What's happening, everyone? It's me again, Courtney. This time I'm doing my UFC predictions for UFC Ultimate Fight Night 21. That's going to take place Wednesday the 31st. It's going to take place today, right? I've been slacking. I haven't got the video up in time. I have no notes, nothing with me. I'm sitting in the supermarket car park and I'm doing this video very quickly. Main event on this fight card is Kenny Florian versus Takanori Gomi. Kenny Florian, top 10 lightweight in the world, very good Muay Thai, good Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not sure, wrestling not too hot, but he's got the other two, and he's a counter striker really. Doesn't like to stand and bang, just works people on the outside. I think his last fight was against Clay Guida. He messed up Clay Guida. Very good. He's fighting Takanori Gomi, who was the last Pride lightweight champion. Gomi, his last fight was in, I think it was in Shuto, and again, I'm not sure who he was against, but he won that fight. Did it okay, but then previous to that, he was on a bit of a downer, a bit of a rubbish run. Basically, he was losing against people that he shouldn't have. Gomi, hard hitting hands. Luis Azeredo, anyone from that Pride Grand Prix, the lightweight Grand Prix, ask anyone, he hits hard. His wrestling is good as well, although his submission not too great. But yeah, Gomi's a hard ass. I'm really happy to see him in the UFC. Excited to see him fight again. But he's fighting Kenny Florian. The way I see this going down is Kenny Florian's going to stay on the outside and kick him and punch him. Kick his legs off. Yeah. But although I really, you don't understand, I really want Gomi to win this fight. Just so the casual MMA fan can see who Gomi is, what he's about, because most of the people, obviously the casual fan doesn't know about Gomi. They see a Japanese guy who's been hyped up in Pride and whatever, but if you've watched Gomi in Pride, you know he's a badass, basically. But for this fight, I think Kenny Florian is going to win, but I don't know, man. I don't know what Gomi's condition is like now. I'm not sure. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. Big Ron told me not to pick with my heart. He said I should pick with my head. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna pick Kenny Florian's gonna win via decision, or he might catch a rear naked choke on him, because I reckon he'll put him down. But I'm gonna pick with my head, Big Ron, and I'm gonna pick Kenny Florian to win that fight. As I'm going off memory, I'm just doing this in the supermarket car park, and I have no thing. Who's the next fight? Roy Nelson versus Stefan Struve. Roy Nelson, the Ultimate Fighter 10 winner. Big, chunky. I don't think you know when some people he's big, he's fat, but I don't think he just does it, basically. I don't think in his mind he's fat. I don't know, that's another story anyway. I think he just stays fat just to keep his name Big Country. But yeah, Roy Nelson, he's got decent jiu-jitsu, decent hands as well, but you know, not the biggest fan of him, to be honest. And he's fighting this. Roy Nelson's about 6'2" or something like that, and he's fighting a guy that's 6'11". It's Stefan Struve. Stefan Struve can take a punch. Paul Brentello punched his head off. But he survived that. He's got decent submissions from the bottom as well. He's quite good. He's lanky limbed. He hits quite hard as well. But he's fairly new in the game, fairly new in the UFC anyway. But yeah, his last fight was against Paul Brentello, and he beat him via decision. Who was Roy Nelson's last fight? Roy Nelson's last fight was in the Ultimate Fighter finale. Yeah, but he won that anyway. But anyway, for this fight, I'm going to pick I'm going to go for Stefan Struve. or should I pick? Yeah, Stefan Struve. I'm gonna pick for the upset, for the big upset, and Roy Country. I think he's gonna keep him on the outside and work from the outside with the kicks and punches. When Roy Nelson comes in for a shoot, which he will do, I think he'll meet with a knee to the face. So I'm picking Stefan Struve for that fight. Next fight that I can remember is Nate Quarry versus Jorge Rivera. Nate Quarry is one tough dude, middleweight, fought in the original Ultimate Fighter series. In his last fight against Tim Creedor, it was just like a slugfest. He nearly got knocked out. Tim Creedor nearly got knocked out. It was a crazy ass fight. He hits hard. I'm not sure what his ground game. His wrestling's good. Changed to Team Quest, I think he's still training with them. His ground game's good. Not his ground game. His wrestling is good. Sorry. He's fighting Jorge Rivera, who trains, veteran of the sport, who trains with Mark Delagrati at Cityatong, Boston. But Jorge Rivera's come back revitalised. He started knocking people out and finishing fights. His last fight was a win. I'm not sure who against. I can't remember. Sorry, I haven't got anything with me. But yeah, Jorge Rivera hits hard. In his last fight, he looked pissed off actually. He looked like a pissed fight and always wanted to hurt somebody. But for this fight, I'm gonna pick Jorge Rivera. I think he's gonna hit hard and not let Nate Quarry get back up again like Team Creedor did. Although Nate Quarry hits hard as well, I think Jorge is going to beat him to it and hit harder. So I'm going to pick Jorge Rivera via TKO somehow. Next fight on the card, from what I can remember, the televised card. Oh damn, who else is fighting? I'm not sure who else from. Oh yeah, that's it. How can I forget this? Ross Pearson is fighting Dennis Silva. Ross Pearson is a Ultimate Fighter winner from season 9, the UK versus the US. Ross Pearson's got like he just grinds, another grinder, but he grinds from the top and he starts working new. He's a gritty fighter. He's got a decent stand up. As he showed in his last fight against Aaron Riley, which I didn't think he'd do that to him. He battered Aaron Riley. But yeah, Ross Pearson's a really good fighter. Yeah, and he's fighting Dennis Silva. Dennis Silva's unleashed a spinning back heel kick on Paul Kelly and put him down. Silva's have a bit of an up and down in the UFC. But I'm just going straight out with it. I'm going to think Ross Pearson's going to beat him, and I hope he batters him as well. But yeah, I'm going to pick Ross Pearson to win that fight. I think that's the whole of the televised card, but I've got one more. I've picked my boy, Andre Winner's fighting the Tractor, Rafael Oliveira. Andre Winner, Ultimate Fighter finalist, sorry. Andre's got some sick kickboxing. The hands are fast. I sparred against the dude's fast. Ask anyone else that sparred against him, the dude is fast. He's got people don't know about his ground game, but Andre's got ground game. Watch out for the triangle if he goes to the floor, I'm telling you. But he's fighting Rafael Oliveira. Oliveira got what was his last fight? Did he fight Nick Lentz in his last fight? Yeah. And he gassed in that fight as well. But I'm going to come straight out and say Andre Winner's going to kill him. He's going to beat him. I'm hoping he knocks him out again. If not, it's going to be a triangle. We're not fighting for decisions. Andre's not fighting for decisions. He's fighting to beat someone up. So knockout or triangle submission. And that's it. Anyway, those are my picks from the Asda car park. All the UK people know what I'm talking about. All the American people, Asda is part of Walmart. But yeah, there you go. Those are my picks. I'm going to try and upload this video from the car park, basically. Anyway, holler back. Follow me on Twitter, same username, chokewho. But anyway, peace.